And if I say fuck Charlie Kirk and you try to take my podcast away, whoop-de-doo.
And you won't do it, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Because
I own my shit, nigga. I don't work for ABC.
Exactly. Did you see the whole Laura Loomer thing?
I saw it briefly. I don't.
Yeah. I didn't want to talk about.
I'm not getting back on Twitter. So
yeah, no, don't go on. I was gonna say I don't want to dive into like the politics of it all. I want to explain what happened and then talk about like the messaging of it all because this shit is like it's tripping me out. It's not like it's expected, but it's tripping me out like the course of events. So basically, what happened was the other day. It was after Kirk and them got blasted. And then back out. So after he passed away, Laura Loomer
got splattered. Drop a tear for that nigga.
Drop a tear pouring out for
threw that nigga off the backboard.
He said shout out to
Windmill.
After he met his
crazy way to die.
After he met his untimely end,
4K.
we seen everyone started flipping out about it, right? Because I immediately, as a nigga who like when you, especially black people, like I remember there's I see ads sometimes where they'll be like, black women are so like ahead of this stuff or whatever. It's, of course, like niggas be locked in and paying attention to what's going on. But as a black person, it's always trippy to see because I'm like, it feels like we always so ahead of the curve explaining shit that like should be self-explanatory now. So he died, and then they were talking about doing a resolution in Congress, honoring his life, honoring his legacy, and we should all vote for it and pass it because cool. Before we even get to Jasmine and everything, what are we fucking
Level
doing?
one. Who the fuck are we talking? The first thing I want to say is if I see one of you niggas say some shit about, you know,
I disagree with him on a lot, but
the body butter bandit, nigga.
Look. Oh,
fuck that nigga.
Look. No. This. But I don't think people should kill for a difference of opinion.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, let's talk about what the difference of opinion is, my
water?
nigga.
No. I like Ice Mountain. That's a difference of opinion, nigga. You hated me because I'm black.
You're
it's
a
not
nigga. I don't fuck with you. Like,
it's not an
what do you
opinion.
want me to
Black
do?
women
Persuade
have
you?
the brain processing power.
Come on, gang.
That's
Empathy
These
is
are
a
not
made up
differences.
word.
So that's my thing, is that right?
Opinion.
And I want to drag like the people who say that into the conversation because okay, let's actually talk about it. You don't actually believe that every political opinion should be respected and nobody should die for that shit.
Nope.
Because some country somewhere will say something and then Trump will bomb them and you'll be cheering about it. So you don't believe that fundamentally.
You don't believe
now,
that shit.
and I think that we shouldn't.
Okay, there was an opinion that black people thought we should be able to all sit at the same diner, sit on the same buses without it being segregated.
Radical opinion.
Y'all cursed out a baby for showing up at the school. Yeah. Where they had to call the federal agents in.
You call it marshals.
That's a difference of opinion.
Like what the fuck?
What are we talking about, my nigga?
So the thing that pisses me off is that I'm like, okay,
difference.
It's either words matter and advocacy matters, or it doesn't. To you, it might be a difference of opinion. To the vast majority of old ass white people who are in
Let's just keep it
Congress,
real. Black people are supposed to die for their differences of opinion, not the white man.
Yeah.
The white man is not supposed to die for his opinion.
It was jarring for them to see
and
that
also,
shit.
too, like, your opinion is fascism and white supremacy.
Bro.
Cloaked in Christian nationalism.
Wow.
Nigga,
And you're-
eat a dick.
I don't give a fuck.
And your
In
opinion
my
is-
opinion, all you niggas can die.
Oh God! If we being for real,
If we wanna
I'd be
progress,
so
just
tired of them.
Yo, if we want to progress the world, like, I'm not even talking like, I'm not saying like literally, but like, there needs to be a death of that way of thinking.
There needs to, because I'm
That
gonna say,
ideology
if you want
got
to
to
talk about
die.
opinions, the reason why their opinions and that ideology can't be an opinion is because not only is it not an opinion to say I don't fucking like you because you're black, it's also not an opinion when you lying about it.
Bro, you
Nigga, does
capping.
the truth matter or not? I'm watching this nigga for the last 5 years just get up there and lie. I'm saying they talking about free speech.
First of all, nigga, last words was finna be a black dog whistle. Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
gun violence.
So it's not to say,
nigga,
Gang
Was
violence.
it
Gang violence.
Was it
Yeah,
gang violence? Yeah, he was talking about
yeah.
mass shootings. He's like, how much is gang violence? Because they gonna go into a whole dialogue tree about how black people kill each other.
Just a
and
bunch
that's
of
the real.
just a bunch of memorized points that they all fucking pop off.
So what
with.
we speaking
Yeah.
freely about?
Also, too,
Me
like,
asking you how you feel about something and getting your response and having a healthy dialogue and picking out where we disagree and agree, that's fine. All of us are for free speech in that matter, but that's not what that is. If I go trapped and if I go with the goal to get you to admit that you're low IQ because you're black, and I just goad you in a conversation until you eventually say that, were we freely speaking?
Gang, what happens next?
okay, but freedom of speech is like freedom of speech. And this has been said several times. Is not freedom of consequences, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is like, yeah, you can say whatever you want. You don't also know how you activating niggas.
Yeah.
You activated somebody in the wrong
You
way.
activated
Niggas
for
got, and they deactivated your ass. Like, nope. But like, this is real though. Like, in a real way.
Real.
Okay, so if we understand, let's just talk about gang violence for a moment, guys.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We understand that wearing a certain color in a certain neighborhood could put your life in danger.
Of course.
You understand that saying, fuck this neighborhood, fuck that neighborhood, fuck this set, could put your life in danger. So, while you might not like that rebel hood, if you go over there and say, fuck them niggas, you might get splacked.
Yup.
Oh my God.
So, and which is
And
funny because
that's
they,
just your-
which is funny, which is funny, which is
It
funny.
is your opinion that they some
I'm about to
fuck
say, which
niggas.
is funny though.
Them fuck niggas happen to have guns.
And they
Wait, it's
coming
funny
to
because
get your ass.
they
Simple.
understand that because that's exactly
Because
why
that's
bro
black-
was finna.
But that's black people killing other black
Yeah,
people.
they
And that's
understand
when
that,
it's-
and because when it's
that's
that,
when
it's bad.
understandable.
When it's that,
We should stop listening to the rap music and the gay music because all they talking about is this violence. How they gonna kill
We talking
XYZ.
about black on black
Charlie
crime.
sat there and said that we should have public executions and children should watch it.
We
talking about That's more explicit than anything 21
but
said.
this nigga got publicly executed.
And
His
children watched it, and then
his-
they used that as a job.
Also, too, and they said, but his children were there. First of all, that's proven that they weren't there.
Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
of all, if they was, everything
talked
that
about
happened
it.
to this nigga is what he advocated.
So
The power
if
of the tongue is crazy.
if the opinions are so dangerous,
if we're gonna preserve the Second Amendment, unfortunately, some people's lives are gonna get lost.
Verbatim.
He said that
Verbatim.
shit.
He said that. Yo, I said what he said in my reaction video, and niggas was like, you're celebrating his death. These are his words.
Yeah.
so
The
I'm not
shit
saying
that's
That's like if I get, if I get shot, and a nigga be like, yeah, bro, do the knowledge on what a bullet will do to your body. And nigga be like, you celebrating? No, that's how he talk. That's how he talk. Nigga said, I have a dream. That's Martin Luther King. That's his speech. That's how he talk.
I'm about
You
to say.
You said
and that was a difference of
Second
opinion.
Amendment. You said
The
Second
nigga got
Amendment.
said
You
black
said
people and white people should live in harmony, and they killed that nigga. Well, when he started talking about the war.
Yeah,
But-
and they killed him. I'm like, my issue becomes
It's great.
Nigga had a dream.
had a dream. So that's my thing is that, and then we seen how they put they put it on the
Overthought is
pedestal.
crazy, bro.
I'm like, if it's
Dying
either the
overthought.
words matter and the actions you do as a person while you alive matter or they don't. Because the reason why everybody told the story and remembered MLK and nobody is trying to do this shit with Charlie is because we had conversations about why we should fuck with MLK. We read about the nigga. We read the speech. We read the letter from Birmingham jail.
Charlie Kirk's greatest accomplishment is being a grown-ass man and debating with children
To push
about
Nazism.
and all of
Yeah.
his points of debate were racist rhetoric and lies.
Yep.
Martin Luther King had a dream in front of the Washington Monument, my
And
nigga.
did civil
And there was a
disobedience.
sea of people out there.
Bro, he
Yes.
led
We not talking about the same shit.
sea of people out there in
And
the
that nigga
60s
was-
before social media.
Yo, my nigga.
Hey, y'all come out to the
niggas had to find out
No.
about him via pamphlet.
That nigga
Yeah.
got hit. That nigga got hit.
poster board.
That
my
nigga got
nigga.
hit in the rock. That nigga got hit in the head with a rock in Chicago. Came back. He led protests in Selma.
Also,
did
too, the
sit-ins,
gunshot
civil
is not
disobedience.
what killed him. The doctors killed him.
Yeah.
This
Is that a
CIA.
whole like?
Yes,
this is CIA. This
Yeah,
is,
there's a lot of
this is-
CIA
Their
prints all over,
files
like-
have been uncovered. Like he would have survived the gunshot. They suffocated him.
I haven't looked. I haven't looked into it,
bro.
But I know that COINTELPRO and all that shit was
fucking
fucking
CIA.
It's the sick. No, even if not. Think about how racist niggas was in the 60s,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm
about to say,
Could have
even
been a
in-
white doctor.
Yeah.
He could have been a Klans member.
Yeah.
He was like,
and it was
"Man,
down
kill
in the
this
South
nigga."
too. I'm about to say, even if it was wasn't
He was
like,
in Memphis.
I'm gonna say regardless of what it was, nigga, They smoked bro because at a fraught political time, he was like, yo, people shouldn't be out here getting murked, not having jobs, and not being able to live a dignified life because we're black. And y'all
Buddy talking about there should be public executions and children should watch.
They had They had a
that
discussion.
nigga was bugging.
That nigga was bugging. So
They
I was
had a
gonna say,
discussion on whether if the child should be 10, 12, or 13 by the
His
time they
daughter.
watch. Some niggas get executed.
He looked
Charlie Kirk and them. He was on a podcast or whatever. He said, "What's the age should they should they be watching the executions at?" They had a discussion on that.
This is the same nigga that said if I see a black pilot, I wonder if they're qualified.
So
bitch, who a pilot without being qualified?
This the same.
nobody's
nigga.
a fucking pilot randomly.
This the same nigga. This the same
you can't
nigga.
get that. Ain't just that ain't an
Walk in the
application.
Yeah, like you just
You
go
can't
to
go
a
in
Wendy's
Indeed
and
and
some
just be a
fucking
pilot.
so
Yeah.
you're a pilot today on some shit.
So I was gonna say, it's either that truth and reality matters or it doesn't, because that entire thing was in response to these companies was like, we not going to enough black and brown communities to try to get them to be pilots. So let's see if we can put schools there to like get them to be more pilots and have more minorities. That's what it was.
Right.
So when we're actually discussing like the fuckery of it and how he was like a dickhead, we're going over all the words he said and all the shit that he did. And then the vast majority of the government, I think it was only 58 Dems or some shit who were like all majority, like people of color, voted against that resolution, calling him like a freedom fighter, someone who's for unity,
All right,
someone
so
who's, they
we have
put
to
that in there, it
this-
passed easily.
Truth and reality does matter, right? But not to narcissists.
Yes.
And in order to believe in racism, for one, you have to be in a deep delusion.
Yes.
And then two, you damn near have to be narcissistic, because for you to hate somebody so much, you need them for survival. Nobody pays more attention to a black person than a person that hates them.
Charlie Kirk.
That's insanity.
Yeah, where do you think
You
he got
are
all them
at
dialogue trees
colleges
from?
arguing you're debating none but white people for the most part.
PWI and you're
Or
arguing.
shorty with the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And-
with the
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then
You doing this?
Farm.
You doing this about black people? We
Yo, it be-
we
that's
the
what it
niggas
is.
that was in chains. We the niggas that babies was getting eaten. Niggas getting turned into couches, and we don't give a fuck about y'all niggas that much.
bro,
Niggas is doing.
yo,
we doing our own
do
shit.
you know what
You
the
doing
like the
tours
reality
talking about
of
niggas.
the
Yeah.
average black person is that I just want to be left alone.
Bro, I just want to be, bro. We said this shit the other day, bro, and that's the shit that be making me really mad about the shit, gang. We saw some shit. It was the shit with Oaks, the polo shit. And we saw the
Oh,
niggas,
yeah,
they
the
was just
white
at the
man.
beach and they was doing that shit. I'm like, bro, y'all don't even, these racist niggas don't even understand. Nigga, fuck you niggas. I want to be peaceful. I want to have a family, bro. I want to chill with my niggas, maybe smoke a little something, maybe, you know what I'm saying, chill with my girl. These niggas is creating delusions about white genocide. And
they wanna
niggas
come
not
get
thinking
that-
about you like
and
that.
the thing
Niggas
is-
we want a human right. Same shit y'all done had since you got
but
the fuck
honestly,
here, my
just
nigga.
leave me alone.
Leave me
Leave me
the
the
fuck
fuck alone.
alone,
So that's
my
what I'm
nigga.
saying. So
like all of the problems that they perceive as them having from us are problems that they
you created them.
they not only create them, but they actively like agitate us
Yes.
into like, bro, if gang violence was such a problem, you niggas wouldn't be here.
If gang violence was such a
Yeah.
problem, we would have like had some sort of thing to do some shit.
Dang.
Yo,
Years
niggas
ago,
would've
you niggas
spun on
talking
y'all a
pointed.
long
You
time
niggas,
ago.
Yeah.
gang
Niggas
violence
don't
is,
care about y'all.
Gang-
Like,
don't care.
I need white people to really like genuinely
Spun on
like,
y'all,
yo,
wait.
really,
Yeah,
like,
Lord,
really,
that's
real shit.
you have to genuinely get this thought through your mind. Black people don't give a fuck about you, bro. Niggas not thinking about
Nah,
you, bro.
on-
Niggas, the reason why we have so much problems within our communities because we fuck with each other.
Yeah.
And you have problems with people that you love.
The same
bro.
way they
And then
have
it's
problems
proximity.
in their community.
Yeah, but this is the black people are the only people that don't treat our race like a cult. They behave in a cult like where they will have the same interpersonal human problems that we're having, but they put it out in the public like they're perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Nigga,
Yes.
y'all are more of the fucking Addams family than
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
why
real
white
shit.
supremacy is so dangerous, because it have you niggas believing you not human. Y'all are
yeah,
human
nigga,
beings.
you
as
think
well.
that niggas is living full house, bro? Like,
Then you
niggas
see
ain't
Kirk
living
them,
full
nigga,
house.
Kirk them. Then you see Kirk them, and you damn that can happen. Yeah, nigga, the same.
But
Y'all
that's a
niggas,
reality for us.
it's
that
so
That's
out of
every
the
day.
reality. These
Yo,
niggas,
we watch niggas hop out on Tamir Rice and kill him within 2 seconds.
Within
Fuck
2
that
seconds for a
nigga.
toy.
Yeah.
gang.
He was a child.
He was
Yeah.
a child.
13. George Zimmerman stalked Trayvon Martin.
Then they bought fucking.
And then the nigga Charlie Kirk said that Trayvon stalked him. When there is police recorded evidence of them telling him not to approach him.
He said
Mo.
Trayvon stalked him. He said it's a thing that black youth just be prodling along looking to harass white people. And then all these niggas, when he died, when Trayvon died, was getting Skittles, having George Zimmerman. They auctioned off the gun, having them do the hoodies,
They had the
taking
Trayvon
pictures.
challenge.
They
They
just
had
laying face down.
the Eric Gardner. Y'all, the
They had
New York Police Department pulled up to a protest with shirts that said, "I can breathe."
They mocked it.
Philando Castile actually got killed in front of his daughter and his wife.
Actually, by complying.
While complying and having all the necessary documentation to have his firearm.
He told them he
and
had a
not
firearm.
even having his firearm on him. Then y'all did the George Floyd challenge.
Yup.
We've been talking about George Floyd for the last 5 years because he died in front of
And y'all
everybody.
niggas is still saying he died from a drug overdose, and we watched him die. These people are narcissists, bro.
And you're operating in bad. You think I'm gonna take you seriously? You think I'm taking you seriously? The nigga who's watched y'all.
I can't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't.
I can't.
And it's gonna show.
Yup.
It
Even on
actually,
some PR
it actually
shit, niggas
goes
wanna-
against like everything within me to
Yes,
give a fuck.
Yeah.
yes. Bro, even on some
that's why I
PR
hate
shit,
that
I'm
PR
seeing
shit, bro.
so many. Say it again.
Yeah, that's why I hate that PR shit. What was you about to say?
Bro, I'm seeing so many niggas, bro. You know what this is? Bro, I would be lying to you niggas. It's gonna be on my face, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
And if I say fuck
didn't-
Charlie Kirk and you try to take my podcast away, whoop-de-doo.
And you won't do it, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Because my thing is-
I own my shit, nigga. I don't work
Yeah.
for ABC.
Exactly. Because
And that's
my
what I
thing
like
is
about this shit, bro. It's
that's
like
the shit.
back
What
then.
be wrong with niggas,
Yeah.
bro?
Niggas-
But this is the thing. This is a thing about having a lack of integrity. Hold on, it's my son.
Oh, bang
What's
out.
up, baby?
Bang out.
Who this? Colin? What's up, buddy? I'm on a podcast. What you need?
5 minutes. Okay, man.
I'll be done here in like 30 minutes. I'll call you back. All right, bet. Bye.
But
W fathers. Swear to God.
W has written. I was like, we can pick right back up. That's what I was going to say. Is it shit pissed me off about the whole thing with Jasmine Crockett, because Jasmine Crockett, as an elected official, said the nicest thing you could possibly say.
the nicest.
She's like,
And
oh, you
what-
know, there were a bunch of people who I noticed that a lot of the yes votes were white people, and there wasn't a lot of no votes who weren't white people. And the things that Charlie Kirk said was directly against members of color, like other communities. So I can't vote for it. And then Laura Loomer
Ghetto black bitch.
called her ghetto
Yo,
black bitch.
do you know how wild that is?
Do you know
Bro,
how wild that
insane.
is?
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's when we should have turned into like Kenyan parliament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
niggas gotta get
no.
the
I'm not gonna lie.
It's not enough people. I don't even think people know about it because how fucking insignificant Laura fucking Loomer is.
I don't even know who she is, to be honest.
She's nobody.
She's some motherfucker
Do you know,
who ran.
do
She
you know
got.
what the character Spiderus is?
We have to get the picture.
I gotta pull this
Show
bitch
the
up. I gotta
picture,
pull this bitch up.
Showed her. They said Laura Loomer got her GED last year, bro. For all my niggas that get their GED, cool. Laura
Okay,
Loomer,
this is gonna be a
fuck
big-
is you talking about?
Oh my god, nigga. All right, this is gonna be a big part of my show. This is part 2. My second talking point is about why are people so angry online, and the conversation is gonna go into. Of course, I'm always talking to black people, but like how effective rage bait is used against us.
Yes.
And if we was to realize the power of silence, like.
Yeah.
If you wanna, if somebody says something to you online, and your reaction is to bring up the facts, write it down, copy it, or cut it, paste it into your notes, and then go write a paper about it.
Yeah.
Stop responding to ignorant niggas with intelligence.
Yeah.
That is not how things work.
Yeah, that's
These
what
niggas
no, I was
don't
gonna
give no
say.
When
That's what I was
has
gonna
a
say.
fucking paragraph in an Instagram comment section ever changed anybody's mind?
No,
Nope.
Ever.
And
It hasn't.
this is how I look like. A nigga come in your comments, say some bullshit, and you don't say it. It's like, yeah, nigga, you're dumb.
And then it just radio silence. Because
Right,
at the end of the
now
day,
the nigga looks
you're
stupid
in
as
the
shit.
shit 'cause
Now
you
the nigga
you felt my
goofy.
words were so
But,
important
but,
that you had to get in the comment section.
Now think about this thing with Laura Loomer, right? Think about if she would have said that and nobody would have responded.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I feel like.
But it's because you call her a ghetto black bitch.
I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like in most cases, like if it's said to you, and I like how Jasmine. I don't even think Jasmine really responded for real. She's just kind of, and people have been like dragging Shorty on the internet for it. And I'm like, I do hear the point about like the silence. My thing is, if there is a time where we're going to respond, I do think that energy should be kept. And she didn't respond with intelligence. So we can respond with ignorance as well.
Bro,
sure.
I'm so tired of these weak ass
because my thing is like,
areas,
because I'm not reasoning
Why
with
are we
her.
conforming to the shit when they not?
I'm not reasoning
You
with
calling
her.
people ghetto black bitch? Okay,
I'm not reasoning with
let's
her.
take it
The
down there,
bigger
my nigga.
issue is the criticism that we'll get from our community.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
we have to stop doing that. Like
Have to.
Like, yo, if you come up in my if that's like if you come to my face and slap me.
Yeah. That
And
turn
then-
the other
and,
cheek
and
bullshit.
I'm like even.
Come on,
We
don't
know I'm
slap
saying
me,
no, because-
man.
Really, the reality of it is, if you come in my face and slap me, and then I pull a burner out
Smoke your
and
dumb ass.
smoke your stupid ass, I'm not the problem.
Yeah, real
You
shit.
slap me.
Because my thing is right. My thing is
Actions
right.
have consequences.
You there because I don't got like, and I like, I've been a big proponent of this. Like, if you want to hit, we can hit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get guns involved, we can get guns involved. But the thing is like when we start talking about exchanges of words, it is like however far you take it is how far I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
So if you call me a ghetto black bitch, like I'm finna start talking about your hair, like your
Yeah.
family.
Yeah,
Let's
tree.
like,
go-
because
let's
I'm
look
like,
at your
and
bio.
that's my thing is that like
let's start
when
going
you,
like R.I.P. your granny.
Yeah.
when you grow up in like, because I remember I kind of grew up on an online like debate space, which is heavily white. So you kind of learn the ropes of like, all right, cool, you want to attack the argument, you don't want to attack the person and everything, which is a good rule to follow generally, except for when Nazis are in the room. Because my problem about it is that like, there is, like you said, there's not like a text message, like people who are dragging like Shorty on Twitter, there's not like a thing that you're gonna necessarily do, but you need to keep in the back of your mind that we now live in a political era where somebody somewhere as a Republican strategist was like, hey, the fan base gonna love it if you say ghetto black bitch.
These people.
Now you gotta ask the question, why the fuck are we there?
These people
Also,
are
too,
insecure.
they are,
Nazis, all of the whites, they're insecure. So even in that, right? And we've had a journey like that because JJ's always been that like type of like, okay, attack the argument, da da da. They're creating the argument with bullshit ass random facts.
'Cause they now-
but
they
that
not
thing
even here
that's
to argue.
going to hit these people are their insecurities. Laura don't want to be called fucking what's the nigga name?
Spiderous, nigga.
She don't want to be called. I promise you.
And they also don't know what they opening up the door to.
They don't
because
know it.
When them
Because-
two white dudes showed up at the HBCU campus, them niggas
Yeah.
was trying to fuck out of them.
That's the energy
And
that we should be on.
that's
What
the
energy
energy
should
them
be
niggas
on?
is
It should
somebody that
literally
you
be
debate
that
too.
every time.
Every single time, every
I-
person.
The thing is like, I don't operate in a space where I'm like, I'm finna take the gloves off. I ain't never had them on.
Real.
nigga.
Real.
I'm like,
Real.
if you're gonna set the rules of engagement in something that is going to get me dead because that's what you want already,
Exactly.
then we can go.
You talking about like whether I deserve to live or not. First of all, I'm gonna tell you how real niggas is. Niggas ain't doxing Nazis.
No.
Niggas don't be doxing them because at the same time it's like, bro, I don't got the energy.
Bro, I don't have
Is
the
that
I'm
I
not
gotta
trying
research?
I'm not gonna come to your
You know
house,
how
bro.
dumb
Just
fucking
know if we
OGs is?
First of all, bro, I don't want to see how you live.
Bro, I don't.
I'm not
I know the
interested in
crib
how.
stink, nigga.
I know it's squalor.
food everywhere and shit.
I know you really living in real squalor.
Yeah, like, no,
Like,
bro.
you know
You
what
live in
I
a
mean?
fucking
Like,
cold
imagine,
town,
because
nigga.
the thing is like black people often are taking a high road, and black people often are taking a higher approach. And it's not only because of how we're viewed in society, but it is a sense of dignity and pride we have within ourselves.
I do think we
should
deserve
keep that.
higher because we don't get it. Like, so that's a good thing to aim for.
Right,
Like, yeah.
but when you're not getting it and niggas show up to your college campus, you should be meeting with the energy of you're not fucking welcome here.
You're not.
Yes, I'm about
And
to
we
say.
gonna jump
Same
you.
way they be
We gonna
on.
bully
We
the
gonna
fuck
laugh
out
at
of
you
you.
because it's just words, right?
Yo, it's just words.
It's just right. It's
We
just
just
perspective,
talking.
right?
It's
So
opinion.
we can-
It's all that shit.
Yeah, so I think your opinion funny. We just gonna laugh at you.
Let's go
And
to
you
the
gonna
lunch-
pack up. You gonna leave.
Let's go to the
Alright,
lunch
cool.
table. Y'all
You know
niggas
that,
didn't grow up at the
one
lunch
meme?
table, nigga.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You know the one meme where the group is there and the one dude trying to say something, niggas like, cool, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that is, like, whatever, bro.
Bro,
Exactly.
y'all niggas, I told this nigga, I'm like, bro, these niggas didn't grow up at the lunch table, bro.
These niggas
Y'all
didn't
nigga, you want to fry? Lord, we could fry.
We can fry. And the thing is, and what's gonna happen after? What's gonna happen after? You still gonna be a motherfucker who lost her election.
Yep.
You still gonna be a motherfucker who didn't even run in
Blow
the
face
position that
Insecurity.
you.
It's insecurity.
You go in that shorty, you don't even have that same
You
position.
talking about a
Right.
woman that's a lawyer.
I seen
and what are you
I
talking
seen that nigga-
about?
I
I'ma
seen that
keep
nigga
I'm
staff member.
Even more than that though, like, if I feel like, yo, I literally don't waste my time or give my attention to people I think I'm better than.
That's real.
Real.
That's real. Cause my
I see these niggas.
I genuinely, I like you said.
So
we,
then,
we,
do
if
they
we,
think they're better than
I'm about to say, if you pull it back to what we were talking about, like niggas just leaving niggas alone. Like that is the default, like you said, the default option. So there's so much fuck shit happening every day, and I'm not about to get out of my body every single time like I see a racist person. That's just not what it's gonna
Bro,
be.
it's actually they just want your
They
attention.
just want your attention.
And
that.
like honestly, like
And that's why the
Starve them
energy.
niggas, bro.
That's why the
Yeah,
energy.
they
I
just
feel
dick
like
eating.
I feel like right
that's
now.
real, like,
It's real.
yo, them niggas
They
are
dick
premium
eating.
dick eaters. Like
Yeah.
that's all they are.
That's what it is. And I feel like right now it's kind of like the timing I kind of think about is I'm not on super aggressive timing and not fucking with these people because that's like the best way for me to keep my sanity. I'm on no time with these people because this is an actual problem and niggas is dying.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
like,
feel me?
all
Yeah.
right, cool. There has to be weapons at the disposal.
Got
But
to.
at the same time, we have to be chilling and picking our battles. But when the battle is here, the battle is here.
Yeah, because you can't win a war without weapons. So like
Real.
the thing is like there is a certain level of like if you engage me with disrespect, I'll return disrespect. Yeah. But there also has to be a healthy level of like picking and choosing.
Yeah, picking and
Is
choosing. You
this
cannot
worth
do
it?
everything.
Like,
Yep.
like you can't like somebody like a Laura Loomer. I don't know who she is, but I'm pretty sure white people do. And the thing, if you have a substantial following that you can activate with these words, there needs to be a response to that. But like,
Yeah.
Sniper Wolf 17 that has like 17 followers, like yo, fuck that nigga. That
Yeah,
nigga's
don't
a
nobody
loser.
give a fuck. I'm not saying that's what the energy is should
We
be
really do have
because
to pick and choose.
because people like Laura Loomer shouldn't be like famous or important really because your ideas are fucking horrible and backward. They should be irrelevant, and we have to get to that place where it's like, all right, these niggas need to be like. I don't care what woods you gonna be in.
I was gonna say,
You just
Discard
reading
them
to
to
yourself
the,
and
to
screaming
the
yourself about the
catacombs and
Confederacy
shit.
and shit. But you can, I'm not. You
Put
can
all
stay
them
the fuck
bitch-ass
over there because
niggas
we
in
don't.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, and so my my
And
thing
that
about
one
it.
with an
uneducated,
My thing
yeah.
about it, the thing that really like struck me about the entire conversation is more than her ass. I don't even feel like saying her name, but like more than that shit, and even more than like a lot of the flack that Jasmine's taking is that like, bro, really, like none of y'all are about this shit at all. There was a point in time where there was a civil war. And there was a point in time where somebody had to come to the decision, okay, we are not on this side. These niggas don't want to play ball. We got to do something. And you seeing like a nigga who's pretty much a Confederate general adjacent. If you knew a Confederate general didn't kill somebody, would you build a statue of them?
Fuck no.
Would you honor them?
Nope.
Hold on, let's
The
talk about
only difference between this nigga and the same niggas that tore the country apart a few years ago
Also,
is
but-
that he didn't have a musket shooting niggas.
Yo,
and he
but
got
this
a
is
mic.
another thing though. This is another thing.
So I'm like,
Yo, you lost the war.
you lost.
Take
You
that
lost.
bitch on the chin.
Can we celebrate
You
wins anymore?
lost.
Shit.
I thought y'all liked that sports shit. And
Exactly.
All that. Yeah,
It's
you
it's
lost.
sides,
There's
right?
a lot of
Bitch-ass
niggas in the
nigga.
union that caught hats, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you niggas lost.
Got
Like,
your top
give
peeled
it
all the way
up.
back, nigga.
Bro, give it up. The first Confederacy was 4 years, brother.
Exactly.
Give it up.
And that's one of my things. I call on any if you've just read
4
the shit
years.
and
That's
see-
crazy. Hold on. These niggas are the nigga that was good at football in high school.
Yeah, cause 4 years
And
they
they-
still talking
And they
about
still
it.
talk about it in their 40s. Bro,
That
you-
country was here for 4 fucking years.
Man,
my
my
bad,
prime.
JJ. My bad, JJ.
Remember my
That shit
Friday
is
night,
here.
Friday night
Like,
lights days.
Yeah, you niggas.
Oh, you lame
niggas
ass
is booty
niggas.
miles ass
And that's why I
niggas.
think we celebrate the wins when we get them. I think that's why we celebrate the wins when we get them. Because if we really think about it, no, I'm not voting for no fucking resolution calling this nigga a uniter. He was a
Yo,
Confederate.
fuck that nigga,
The
bro.
fuck out of here. If we're being honest about what history is, if the truth and shit matter, then hey, there was this real destructive force that made us have a big ass civil war. Oh, that nigga saying the same shit like back then? Damn, we can't go back to that. That's all you gotta
actually,
do.
you know, it's like, you
That's
know,
all, that's
That's all we gotta do.
that is like how you should handle Nazis, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Real.
I wish we wasn't in. Sorry, I wish we weren't in that time period.
And
bro.
I think the thing
wish we didn't have
is
to deal with
that,
Nazis.
and this is a sad part, bro. It's like there is no solidarity with the black community in this because he wasn't talking about y'all. But if he was throwing y'all hat in that ring too, y'all would have felt the same way.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not do
Leave
shit? Like,
Click that I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.